We have only one Earth that cannot be recreated. The homeland where we live together is facing unprecedented challenges, among which climate change is one of the biggest. The most pressing issue now is to coordinate the global response to climate change. In combating climate change, China has vowed to peak carbon dioxide emissions by 2030 and achieve carbon neutrality by 2060, with more detailed measures in the pipeline. The strength of this commitment stems from China's solid actions to deal with climate change, as well as its sincere desire to make planet Earth a better place together with other countries, helping other developing countries cope with climate change, signing the Paris Agreement, and depositing its ratification of the agreement with the UN, actively promoting climate cooperation on multilateral occasions, deeming green development as an important part of the Belt and Road Initiative, while striving for green and low-carbon development at home. China has also promoted international cooperation in mitigating climate change. In 2019, China's carbon emission intensity decreased by 48.1% compared with 2005, making it the country with the largest contribution to emission reduction in the world. In the past 10 years, China has ranked first in the world in increasing forest resources, with its afforestation area exceeding 70 million hectares. China contributed to a quarter of the increase in global green leaf area from 2000 to 2017. China's investment in renewable energy has exceeded $100 billion for 5 consecutive years, and its new energy vehicle stock is more than half the world's total.
I think China is now on the right path, has committed to the Paris Protocol, has also wants to decouple growth, economic, from growth in CO2, wants then to stabilize CO2 emissions and then start to reduce.
They're moving very clearly with nuclear energy, trying to find alternative energy sources has been, I think, a very encouraging development for the rest of the world as well. And I think China will help them in developing these sources of energy in order to deal with this crisis.
Well, I think we are all confronted with the same questions. Climate change. So this is typically the kind of fight that needs to be met at international level through international cooperation, through important measures taken at these levels. And the fact that China mentions that you need to build a community with a shared future for mankind is typically that. We are all on the same boat, and we need to avoid that the boat goes down under the sea. We need to float. We need to arrive to destination.
As the largest developing country, China has a unique position in global climate governance due to its size of population and economy and stage of development. China's efforts in energy conservation, emission reduction, and proactive response to climate change are its biggest contribution to global climate governance. The Earth is the common home to all humanity. China will work with other countries to take more concrete and effective actions to protect our blue planet.